Hey, everybody. It's your lovely Lotus Blossom Lizzie. And I want to thank everyone who's coming on with me today. If you are loving junk journaling just like I am, please make sure you hit the subscribe button and also hit the notification button so that you'll be notified when more videos like this one come out. Also, you can give this video a thumbs up before, during, or after, preferably right now so you won't forget. And also, if you love junk journaling, you can converse with us over in the Facebook group. And the Facebook group's name is Junk Journal Buddies, and there's a description in the link below. So you can check that out and come on over and hang with us because we have lots of fun. Hello, Penny and Jamie. And also, hello, Barb. Thanks for coming on with me as well. So I guess I can move my little note out the way. Y'all don't even have my camera up here like it's supposed to be. I was just kind of throwing things together. Wait, hold on. Let me turn my lights on. Y'all, yesterday I turned my lights on before I came on and I heard this pow. And then I saw smoke because I have like the big box lights and the one of the light bulbs actually like blew out. But just lucky me, there's a cover on the light, so it didn't get me. So I guess I have to buy another light. And them doggone lights are expensive too. So I hope y'all can see because I'm minus a light bulb. Hey, Purple, Paisley, and Nikora. How you all doing? That's right. Thumbs up, thumbs up. All right. So today I'm going to be doing kind of sort of some tags. I have dubbed Tuesday. Tuesday is going to be tag day. So it's Tuesday, Tag Tuesday. And it doesn't mean hit somebody on the shoulder and say, tag, you're it. Hey, Pepper. Hello, and journaler scrapping. Thanks for coming on. Now, I just took this out. I'm not working in the Little Golden Book, but the items that I'm making are going to be for the Little Golden Book. So this is what we did yesterday. Y'all look at all that wonderful fabric and the red thread. It's so beautiful. I love this so much. But I forgot one of the pages. I forgot to put one of the pages back in. Actually, I didn't finish this page, but whatever. I'm just going to, I know I was working in the first signature, so the first signature is missing a page. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think it was the first one. Well, that's where it's going, even if it's not. It's going to go in there. So how are you all doing this evening? How was your day? My day was a bit uneventful again. All right, so I like to try to keep all the stuff for the specific journal in one place. So this is where this one is living. So let's put that out to the side here. And then, so I actually had started doing these and I kind of put them aside. So the way that I had intended to build these is to use some colored paper because I have plenty of colored paper and it's just like colored copier paper, and I'm going to use some text pages and also some florals out of my ephemera book, and I actually put a little heart on here. So this actually was a die cut from one of my gel prints, so I haven't used those that much, so I decided that maybe I can put it on here some kind of way. So these were kind of like mock-ups, and I wanted these to actually have some fabric on them, and then maybe, and I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it as far as putting like a topper on it, as is what I call it. I don't know if I'm going to use like some more fabric or use some ribbon for it, so I don't know. But for now, I'm just going to do this part here. Wait for you. You're here. Hey, Jan. We waited for you. We didn't start yet. All right. So let me fix this focus so it won't go crazy. All right. So what I took out is some book pages that I kind of ripped them before I came on, and these pages are kind of thick, and so I knew I didn't have to like glue two together for this project because I'm going to be gluing a few layers together. So wait, let me move these out the way. Let's see. And of course I'm going to do a little sewing. All right, that needs something on the back of that. And let's see. So I have some colored paper here. And I had some of my coffee dyed paper as well. And this is the paper that I'm using. I have it over at Pleasant Creations. So this is the pack of paper and this is what it looks like. So I pulled out some paper for this. I may use some other paper as well. And I can use that. These are just like some scraps from a book that I broke down. I can get rid of this spine piece because we don't need no stinking spine for this. It's been pillaged and plundered already. So I can throw that in the trash also. Y'all, this is my favorite time of day too. I love coming on with you all. And you know what? I haven't even been over at the Facebook group today because I was a little busy doing some other work. But yeah, I don't know why I'm taking the scissors out. But I'm going to head over there after I get off. Got to go see my junk journal buddies. Okay, so let's see. Let's just kind of put some more of these. And what I was doing was using some scraps. So pretty soon I'm going to run out of scraps. Hey, Carl. How you doing today, Carl, my buddy? So I wanted these to be kind of big because I wanted to have some good writing opportunities on here. So I decided not to like cut them down too much. And I used my We Are Memory Keepers tear guide to tear these. I put a link in the description below as well because that made it very easy to actually kind of get things going. And then I just randomly took some paper and I'm not going to worry about using the tear guide. I'm not going to do any distressing the edges or anything like that. I'm just going to tear some paper and put it on here. So I can't say everybody has colored paper at their house, but that's it's an inexpensive item to get if you don't have any. Or you can use some construction paper if you wanted to. But I don't know how it would be writing on the construction paper. I never wrote on the construction paper. And then this was some scrap paper. I'm trying to use my scraps more. But y'all know how we are. Y'all know how we are with the scraps. We always have a lot of it. And y'all also know that I don't like really trying to think about stuff too much. So this is how this got started. Uh-oh, the storm has arrived. Well, I hope everything is going to be okay for you, journalers, scrapping. All right, I might put two different colors on this one. Let's put a green, because green kind of goes with this. All right, so okay, and then I will get rid of this. I mean, I probably could use this for some collaging. See, now that I said that, I'm gonna have to hold on to them little scraps. Okay, so let's move this out the way, and let's see how I want to do these. Now I'm going to use some of this paper for like the backs of these. So I might as well go ahead and tear some of these. Now this is definitely a fantastic TV time activity. something that you really don't have to think about too much. Okay, I'm going to put that on the back of this one. And I think, and this one has some holes in it because I was using this particular book. I was using to protect my surfaces when I was using the awl. So it has holes in it. And then this one on the back of here, I just want some place where you can write at, so it doesn't have to be anything. It doesn't have to be anything huge. It's actually going to go on the back of here. I think I would like for it to be a little bit bigger though. I guess it doesn't have to be bigger. I don't know. Let me move this out the way. And let's see, on this one, try not to tear it down too far. Because I would like the writing space to just cover a bit more space. Yeah, like that. Just on the back of here. So this will go on the back of this one. Okay. And we need a few more pieces here. And I always like the rough edges of this, so I'm gonna try to just take off the straight edges. Okay, that's gonna go with that one, and then I need like 2 more. Well, this one, just feel like this one is like too skinny. I'll think on that one. All right. I was watching somebody's channel and they had like all their stuff like so organized. Hey, Rachel. They had like the pages that come out of the book, they had like in one spot. And then they had like the pages that didn't have anything on them that came out of the book, they had that all separated out. I was like, man, I would love to be that organized. That's going to take some doing on my part. Okay, and that will go with that one. All right, so we're going to, let's leave that out because we need some fabric. Alright, so I got my scrap bag out that I've been using. Surprisingly, I still have some scraps in it. Still have scraps, so I'm going to try to pick out some substantial pieces this time for this particular job. I might have to do a little cutting or ripping or something like that. Let me put you there. But I'm still not thinking too much into this because I don't want to. I don't want to ruin my brain by thinking. All right, so this one already has some fabric that I'm going to use. So I'm just going to put that over to the side. And I really haven't thought about how I was going to construct these. So y'all know this is not a tutorial, but I thought I would just make that statement again. And so we have some fabric here, and then this is going to go on the back of this. And it probably would look okay if I did like some distressing, but yeah, I'm just not in the mood. I'm not in the mood for distressing. So let me take out my big scissors. Take out my big jammies. Y'all know what? I don't have a name for these guys. Look at them. Look at that. I love these scissors. Okay, I'm going to cut this. This was actually from a fitted sheet. Y'all saw me use a piece of this yesterday. Okay, I don't want that piece. Well, I'll probably keep it for something else, but I'm going to see if I can rip this. I probably should have did it a little bit wider, but too late. All right, so I'm going to put this one. We'll go with this. And I don't know how easy this one's going to be to rip, but actually I think I'm going to keep most of this. All right, that ripped easy. I think this is the fabric I always say, I don't think this is going to rip, and it rips really easy. I prefer ripping the fabric than cutting it because I like the raw edges. Do you all like the raw edges on fabric, or do you like your fabric like nice and neat without the actual little pieces hanging off, or threads rather? I quite enjoy the raw edges in my journal and some threads hanging around. All right, so this one, oops, let's move that up here for now. Edward Scissorhands, I like that. You have a name, Ed. You have a name. Thank Barb. Thank you, Barb. I needed that. All right, let's cut this one. Yeah, I only use those scissors for fabric. Like I wouldn't dare cut a piece of paper with those. Those are like, I want them to stay sharp. Okay, so, and let me cut this down a little bit, and I can put these back in the bag. This tie-dyed purple one was some serious scrap that I got from a thrift store. It's like a remnant, so I don't have that much of it left because I've been actually using it. Yeah, I say tear it up too, Jan. I say tear it up. Let me put this back into my bag. Okay. So now the next little piece of this puzzle that I'm going to need is going to be some florals. Oy. Yeah, I'm going into my, I have to go into my ephemera book here, which I have not been, y'all, I probably haven't been in this book for like 5 days or something like that. It's kind of crazy. It kind of missed me. I don't think I added anything in here lately. So let's see. Y'all can see my ecosystem here on my desk is a little cray-cray, but that's okay. Let's find, I hope y'all can hear me because I'm like away from the mic too. I'm still talking like in my normal voice, but I'm talking away from the mic. So let's see. I added some stuff. Okay. I'm just going to pull whatever I have out. How about, I don't know. I don't know if I want the red flowers. Okay, I want that one, and I don't have any more blues. Okay, I'm gonna put the blue over there. I need to cut some flowers. I think I'm almost doing kind of a collage, although that wasn't my intention when I started doing this. Was not doing a collage. You know what I could use? Let's try that and try something. And now my mind is going so slow. I know what I'm looking for, but it's just taking me a while to get there. All right, let's see. Let's just grab a flower or two out of here. All right, let's work with that. All right, let's turn you back over here. Okay. Ugh. So I have a hodgepodge of things here to work with. So I might as well start doing it because I don't, like I said, like I didn't know how this really was going to come together. So let's just move some of this stuff out of the way. We'll do one at a time here, because I do want to get to the sewing part, because y'all know I like the sewing part. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of put this together a little bit like that, and like this. My intention was not to use any glue, but I might not have to. And I think I'm going to use some glue for the back though, because this is going to kind of cover up some of the stitching. So let me just get the sewing machine out so we can get this show on the road. Put this over here on this side. All right. Okay, so right now I have some black thread in my machine, but I'm going to change that. I'm going to change it to blue. And I got this very beautiful vintagey kind of blue. You can see here. I like this blue. So I'm going to put this into the machine. And I have my bobbin already wound. So if y'all give me a moment. I'm going to get this going here. Let's back a little bit. All right, so let me see how many times it's going to take me to get this threaded, because y'all know this is one of my favorite features on this machine. I don't have to struggle getting this threaded, at least not as much as I used to. I only struggle with this when I'm on with you all, so it takes me a few times. Did it go through? Nope. Bear with me, folks. Bear with me. There we go. I'm still trying to figure out exactly where to hold the thread to make sure it goes through. Goes through the loop. All right, and I gotta change the bobbin. Mr. Bobbin, which is really, really easy to do. All right, let me put Mr. Black away. All right, now, even though this is green paper, I'm still going to use the blue, because I don't want to keep changing. I don't want to keep changing things. So I don't know exactly what I'm going to do here. But y'all know I have to use a decorative stitch. It's a must. It's a must that I use a decorative stitch. So I think I'm going to use I'm going the wrong way for number 55. Let's turn this way. I'm going to try to do it this way. I'm going to do number 55 because, you know, on the whippersnapper, I'm using my Brother SQ91. Oh, y'all can't see that. SQ91 computerized sewing machine by Brother, and aka the whippersnapper. The whippersnapper has a name, and I'm going to use number 55 on here. All right, dun, 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 dun. Let's see how the blue's going to look on here. Got this going kind of fast. I noticed the part y'all was waiting for, the sewing part. It's something about watching people sew, because I like watching people sew too. just kind of interesting. It's kind of relaxing, if I do say so myself. Yeah, we went to get Slim some more shoes for school. We couldn't find anything. They were like, everybody's like cleaned out on shoes. We did get him some shoes earlier in the summer, but you know, I wanted him to have like a few pair of shoes when he goes back. Let's see here. And ooh, y'all, this is pretty. And I'm gonna put this on too. And let's see. Do I want to use the same stitch on this? I don't know. Y'all like that? That's pretty. I don't know how I want to attach this. I'm just gonna go all the way around. It can't hoit anything, so I might as well just go for it. Quit playing. Just go for it. And then I think what I'm gonna do, this is gonna be kind of wacky. Let's change to a straight stitch. And I'm gonna go slow on this part, just so I can see what I'm doing. I don't lose control. I'm going around the flower with a straight stitch. Yep, this is gonna look wacky. Alright, then I'm gonna stop there, and then I'm gonna go back to 55. I have to look at what I was doing. I almost forgot which stitch I was using. What are you all crafting today? Are y'all crafting anything? Or y'all letting me do all the crafting for you? Are you living vicariously through me? Or are you actually doing some crafting yourself? Now this is experimental. I never made a tag like this, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be all right, because y'all know how I am. You really can't make a mess. You really can't. Especially if you have a whippersnapper. Because the whippersnapper has some beautiful stitches. Alright, let's cut that. Oh, Barb says she is crafting with scraps today. Uh-oh, what did I do with my scissors? Oh, I put them in the drawer. Okay, and then I think I'm still going to go around this more with a straight stitch. Let's go back. So it's going to take me forever just to do one of these, because y'all see I'm being extra here. I gotta go slower. And another feature that I like is that you can control the speed on your machine. Because when it's going too fast for me, sometimes things get out of control. And then when I'm doing something detailed like this, it's nice to be able to go at a slower pace. So I won't totally mess this up. Like, I have my foot all the way down. That's as fast as it's going to go. Because this is the speed thing here. So you can go slow, medium, or fast. And then it always starts out slow when you have your pedal down, so you can get your bearings really easily. Okay, y'all like this. Alright, so on the back of this, I think this was part of the back. So what I'm going to do with this is, when I get them all together, I'm just going to glue this down. And that will be that on this one. All right, so let's put that over to the side. Next. Ooh, so this one I have, let's see, like 2 flowers. So Jamie says that she's been working on making pockets from a lunch bag that she's seen a woman on YouTube make. They're kind of like a waterfall bag. Put 2 bags together and fold them in such a way so that they're staggered. That sounds very interesting. You got to show us that in the group. Yep, I said the same thing, Barb. I said it before you posted your thing. That does sound very interesting. All right, so let's see. There's a little bit of white on these. These may have been some misfits. I don't know. Nothing is really a misfit. I keep everything. When I print stuff out, even if it's like a crazy print, I'm probably assuredly going to use it anyway. I might not send it out to a customer, but I will use it for myself. So I have to do a little fussy cutting on these. I mean, I don't have to. You know what I could do is I could use the vintage photo around the edges, but I'm too lazy. I don't want to do that. It's sitting right here on my desk too. But I just don't want to. And the nice thing about these particular flowers that I cut is that they were just, they're on just regular copier paper. So that makes them easy to go through, easy to also glue down if I wanted to. All right, so let's start on this side, and this time I know this is gonna come out good because I'm using this blue paper. Okay, let me just take these off. Okay, so I am going to use number 27. It had to be a point in time where I was going to use 27. What am I doing? It really doesn't take that long to get to what you want. Okay, so this can go a bit faster. These are my flowers. Yeah, I don't even like using straight stitches if I don't have to anymore. I just want to use the stitch on the sewing machine, the stitches on the sewing machine. That's it. They make me happy these days. I also like being able to use the book pages because I have a gazillion of them around here and I need to put some paper packs together and put up in Pleasant Creations. All right, and just cut this. Ooh, yeah, this is pretty. This blue, the blue actually matches the paper. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do another line. Do another line of these. Let's see how that looks. I'm concentrating, you all. I'm guiding the paper. I'm not really holding it too much because I know, especially with this particular stitch, it'll definitely go wacky if you hold the paper too tight. And it's not really going that fast. It just has like that jerking motion. It kind of freaks you out a little bit. I think I'm going to leave, like, there's some extra fabric at the end. I'm just going to leave that too. I'll decide later if I want to cut that off. right, now, so that's what that looks like now, and I'll show you all a closer shot in a bit. All right, I'm gonna put these two flowers together up here at the top some kind of way. I think I want to start here, and now I'm going to use a zigzag stitch. A zigzag be missing me. All right, let's see how that's going to look. Wait, see, it's going kind of fast for me now. And let's turn this about right there. I have my foot all the way down, but I have it like on a slow speed, so that way I can control what I'm doing. Because I guess it's just not necessary to go fast all the time. I guess this requires a spot of patience as well. All right, we can go a bit faster now. And I'm back stitching on here, but I don't really have to because I'm going to glue the back of it anyway. Alright, so that's that one. Alright. So let's put that over to the side. I'm just getting some of these strings off. So we still have to go back and glue this. Let me see where I'm at for time. So I suspect time is going faster than I think. Yep. So let me do one more and then I'm going to glue the back of those. Now this one, all right, so let's look at this. So I took out a few things on this one, but I don't know if I'm going to use this, but I'm definitely going to use this. But this is actually a sticker because I made it into a sticker, but this is from a digital kit that I put in the shop as well, and it was some mixed media that I did, and what I like about it is it has lines on it, and I love using these because I can put these into my junk journal and I can do like some journaling on those. So I like those a lot. All right, so I don't feel like I have enough paper here, so let's see. I still have some more pink, so I'm gonna Frankenstein some paper together. Speaking of Frankenstein, y'all been experimenting with some Halloween stuff. So I have some Halloween digital kits that's gonna be coming up pretty soon. All right, and then I'm just gonna put that there some kind of way. Okay, first I'm gonna put these on. Let's do this first. And I'm gonna do, let me see. I'm looking on my machine here. I'm gonna do, where's my little leaf pattern? Number 68, because I love that pattern. Number 68. Let's go for it. So this is a great way to get rid of your scraps. I say that every time because that's what I've been doing lately. As I've been just really focusing on my scraps. Because I've been a little bit hoardy when it comes to the scraps. Don't ask me why. But I think I can go a little bit faster than this. I'm going in a straight line. I'm lead footing it. Alright, let's slow this down some. Go this way. Your puppy chewed it open. See, if now you wish you had to use those scraps, don't you? He was tossing the thread up and chasing them. That is too funny. Well, at least somebody got to enjoy the scraps. Now you have to start all over again. That's fun too. All right, go around this way. Kind of see what I'm doing. I know it's kind of far, but you know, you win some, you lose some. I'll give you, you all know how I roll. I'll let you see what I got when I get done, how everything looks. Y'all, I feel like I have arrived with the whippersnapper. I'm for real. I love this. I feel like I have arrived. All right, now I'm going to put my fabric on here. And you know what I might do too? I'm looking for a flower. So I want to put a flower on here too. I think she demands a flower. All right, let me put this fabric on. That's hilarious. The puppy got the scraps. Usually you'll hear like a cat, people talk about their cats like that, where they will find something and play with it. That's pretty funny. And I'm going to do another line on here also. All right. All right. Because I love these leaves so much. All right, and now, where's the flower? Okay, so I picked this flower to go on here, and I think I'm just gonna glue the flower on, and then I'm gonna put this on there too. But this is a sticker. Okay, so let's do a little bit of gluing. Let me see if I can move this out the way without killing the ecosystem. Here. All right, yeah, we only got 3, but that's okay. They look very nice so far. Okay, so let's turn these over. We'll leave this one up this way, And I'm going to use, I'm going to use my Aqua glue today instead of the glue stick. Although the glue stick's pretty good too, but I'm going to try something a little different today. See how this works out for us. And I'm going to use a little Aqua. Speaking of that, this weekend we watched Aquaman. I mean, I went to the movies to see it, but I love Aquaman. My favorite scene in Aquaman is when him and the girl kiss in the water. So that's a spoiler alert if you haven't seen it. I love that kiss. I told my mom Aquaman was like a romantic movie to me. All right, let's see. I probably should have protected my surface and got like a rag or something. Don't have a rag. I got a paper towel here already because this aqua glue is like kind of watery. So, all right, now this is a stickerer. So let me get it loose. So of course it's a digital kit, but I decided to make it a sticker. I don't have to put anything on that. And it has like the lines on it, so it's going to be really nice to write on. And again, that's up at pleasantcreations.com. All right, so I need a back for this. And it has some holes in it, but that's okay. And let's see how this is going to work out with the aqua glue. Anybody else use the aqua glue? Personally, I like the Aleene's tacky glue, and I haven't used it in a while. Because I've been working with fabric. I went to Michael's to get some more Fabri-Tac. Oh my goodness, they had little 4-ounce bottle of Fabri-Tac for $10. I was like, oh no, I have to get that online or someplace else. Not even a big bottle. It was $9. I mean, I could have used a coupon, but I mean, for 4 ounces, it's not. I can use all that in one book. The whole thing in one book. So that was kind of ridiculous. All right, so I need a back for this one. I move stuff around, so now I don't know where the stuff I actually ripped up. And I want a bigger one for this anyway. Let's do a bigger one. Get it at Walmart. I don't know. I was gonna say I didn't know Walmart sold it, but you know what? Walmart sells everything now. They even sell Cricut stuff now, planner stuff. They in the game. Walmart they don't play as a business. They will not be left out. They're not gonna be left behind. Oh, it's $10 for an 8-ounce bottle. See, that is so much more like it. Yeah, I'm gonna check Walmart. Because I actually want to get some more thread. I just like getting thread. Y'all got a lot of thread now. I'm one of them people now. When I die, they're going to be like, why does she have all this thread? And everything else, of course. All this crafting stuff. I'm going to tell my kids if I die and they have to sell the stuff, which they should. I'm saying, don't give anything away because people will pay money for it. They'll pay good money for it. Don't give it away. I'm telling them that's their inheritance. My craft stuff is their inheritance. Well, this is a little long. And let me just see if I can rip this. That's too much. All right, so that's the back of that. And the back looks kind of plain, but that's okay. Because you know what? I could always go back and do some stamping on the back. Put some stamps on the back. Give it just a little something, something. Because it is kind of plain. All right, and then this one. Y'all see, I used the scraps from the books. I didn't even have to dig into my aged paper for this little project. And you know what, with this aqua glue, I never really use the others. The other side opens too and it's wider. It has like a wider tip, but I always use like the precision tip. It's just easier to control for me. It's in the art department. I sure will look. Wonder why they put it in the art department. Seems like they would put it in the sewing department. Each Walmart is so different. Each one you go to. All right, so let's see where we're at on time. Okay, I got enough time so we can look. I only have 3 items this time. We only have 3 today. So this definitely wasn't a project 20 because we had to take our time. And you know what? I think it's too late. I might glue these down too. Hey, LV. Let's glue these down because I didn't sew the whole flower down on this one. So I'm just going to use a little glue. All right. Get rid of some of these threads. All right, so let's take a closer look so y'all can see the stitching because, you know. Let's bring this down. And let me take off my old lady glasses so I can see. All right, so let's look at this one. It's pretty. You said what the border paper or material? It is it's a book page. It's just a regular book page, a not irregular book page, but it's just a book page, and it's pretty. This book page is kind of a thicker book page than normal. It's a I don't even think it's a vintage book that I use, but you don't have to have a vintage book to do this. And then I just use like some regular colored paper on the top and some paper on the back. This actually came from the book as well. It was like one of the leaves, you know, where they put like the blank page. I wonder why they always say this has to be a blank page. I don't know if anybody ever wrote a book and it always says the first page has to be a blank page. Okay, so, and then I added some flowers, and then let's get a little closer so you can see the stitching. Let me fix up my autofocus. There we go. Y'all look at that. You got to get a whippersnapper. Link is in the description for the SQ9185 computerized sewing machine. Yep, this is purple. This is like tie-dye purple and lavender, kind of pinkish color. And then this is blue, in case y'all's monitor is failing you. What is the purple? It's a tie-dyed, I don't know what the name of it is, if that's what you're asking. It's just fabric, some of the remnant fabric that I had. And then the back is just plain for now. All right, let's look at the next one. So this one here, we have a little stringage going on. Let's cut the stringage off. It's detracting from the presentation. For my scrap fabrics. So on this one, y'all see, look, I put like a line of stitch around here. This is where I was stitching really slow. And I kind of like that. And then that's a beautiful stitch right there. And which stitch is this one? This is number 55. So if you have a brother machine, 55 may correspond with that. Look at that. It's pretty. And I didn't have to use too much glue. I didn't use any glue on this front side. And then I just glued the back on here. Very pretty. And then this one, I think this one is my favorite here. Let me fix. There we go. This one's my favorite one. And I left like the extra. I might even put one more line of stitching on this one, because I like those leaves. They're so pretty. With the flower, I just glued the flower on this one because I didn't want to stitch through it. It looks kind of ghetto when I do that, but I like it. And then this circle right here is from the printable from the shop as well. And it has like a whole, I have a few of these with some different colors. I don't think I showed you all, but I'm gonna have to do a little bit of a spotlight on some of the things I put up on the shop in the shop, because sometimes I put things over there and then I don't say anything about them. That kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it? So I love this one. This one is like my favorite. So I only did these 3 today, but I was really taking my time. I didn't have anything kind of really set up that much before I came on. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And make sure you subscribe so you can come on with us tomorrow. We'll be on at the same time, Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. And you can go check out pleasantcreations.com and see more. I may do some more of these sometime this week, maybe next week, because I want Tuesdays to be Tag Tuesday. I've dubbed them Tag Tuesday. But if you need more ephemera, just check out the shop over there. I have over 300 items over at pleasantcreations.com. So with that, oh, and don't forget, join the Facebook group. The link is below as well, and you can see all the fabulous creations that we all are making together over there. So with that, I'm going to say hello, Renee. We are shoving off. Love, peace, and hair grease from your sweet lotus blossom and lovable Lizzie. Have a fantabulous day and enjoy life.